guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because I'm doing my Makeup by Mario Masterclass review. I'm just going to dive in on my experience, what it was like meeting Mario, what I got in my goodie bag. So there's a lot of things to talk about. I'm probably going to ramble on in this video, so grab a snack, grab a drink. But without further ado, let's just get into my experience. I'm going to just start off by saying that I've been a long time fan of Mario and his work, and I really look up to him as a makeup artist. Truly a living legend. Like, I love him. So when he released that he was going to LA, I immediately knew I had to book the ticket. And then on top of that, he announced that Kim Kardashian and Anastasia Beverly Hills were going to be there. So immediately, like, it was like a no-brainer. I had to be here. Now, there was 4 ticket levels. There was diamond, platinum, gold, and silver. Because I already knew I was going to be spending so much money to get there and accommodations, I was like, go big or go home. I immediately knew I wanted to go like all the way get the diamond ticket, which was I think about $1,600. Because I didn't buy my ticket like the day it was released. I think I bought mine a few days after. Diamond was actually already sold out, so I didn't even have the chance to buy it. So that brought me back down to platinum, which was still really good. Still expensive. It was $900. Came out to like almost $1,300 Canadian. So it's a pricey ticket. I'm spending it on education. It's going to get me farther ahead in my career, so I knew it was worth it. Really, the only difference though between diamond and platinum was with diamond you got to meet Kim and Anastasia, and with mine you just got to meet Mario. So I mean, nonetheless, I was still freaking excited because the main reason of why I was going was for Mario. Now that you guys know what ticket I had, I'm just gonna walk you through like the whole morning of like what it was really like. They said registration starts at 10:30, but people were actually already lining up at 7, 8, 9 a.m. So by the time I got there, so registration was at 10:30, I got there at 9:30, but there was already a lineup. I thought I was early, like being an hour early to the registration, but no, like there's people there since 6 a.m. They were running behind schedule is what some of the people working there told us. And then I think finally it was like just past 11 or so, they started letting everyone go in. If you're in diamond, there was a diamond line, platinum line, gold line, silver, etc. So that was all divided out, and they just started letting everyone go in. So I was like, finally. That time too, there was a lot of people. Like, my lineup was all the way down like the parking lot and around. Like, it was huge. Like, there was a lot of people here. And even though I already expected that going in, like, it was just so much more overwhelming. The first thing you do when you walk in is you sign in, you show them your ticket, they scan it, and they give you your bracelet. Mine being platinum, I was silver. As soon as I got my ticket, I went around and they were giving out your notebooks and pens, which is right here. So you get a little branded Masterclass notebook and pen. Really cute and helpful, so you don't need to bring your own notepad. I ended up taking so many notes, so this is like the makeup bible. So side note, I didn't mention this, but I did go to the salon. Like, I went to LA with my parents, but for the masterclass sake, I just went by myself. Anyways, so the next thing after I got my notebook, I immediately went in the theater, and holy crap, guys, the theater is so gorgeous. It was breathtaking. Like, my stomach dropped. Very surreal being there. So 10 out of 10 for location. Like, it was gorgeous. But yeah, I immediately wanted to get my seat because I knew like people were gonna try and snatch the front rows so quickly. So I got my seat, and I was sitting next to other girls with platinum bracelets. So I mean, everything seemed like good to go. Like, I was in the right section. I had a really good spot. Now here's where the tea comes in. I don't know if it was just because there were so many attendees at the masterclass, or if they were just understaffed, but like the organization, I have to say, was quite poor. No really signs to guide you that said, you know, like diamond section, platinum section. It was almost felt like a free-for-all. And then all of a sudden the masterclass is supposed to start at 12. So at this time it was already like 12:20. The show hasn't started, and then we started having organizers come to our row, and they were trying to actually move anybody with a platinum bracelet, which was me. People were getting mixed up with seating. Apparently said that we weren't in the platinum row, like we were in a diamond row. I don't know why they would come to us after the fact, especially like at this point, everyone was waiting for the show to start. Like, the theater was full. If they were to move you, like, you'd be going to the back. And in my head, I was like, no way. Like, I spent way too much money to get here, way too much money and time to get here. I've been sitting here for 45 minutes. Like, there's no way they can move me. So freaking out on the inside. Like, I didn't know what to do because I was like, if they see I have a platinum wristband, they're gonna like tell me to move. So I was kind of in the middle. They didn't really talk to me. They were more trying to kick out the girls who were on the end seats because they could talk to them like face to face. Unfortunately, they did end up, I think a couple girls gave up their seat, but a lot of girls too were getting really upset. It's like the fact of, you told us it was okay to sit here and we showed you our tickets and our wristbands, and now you're trying to kick us out to fill in more diamond seats. Like, it was just unorganized and unprofessional, and it's just, I feel really, really bad for the girls who did have to move. Luckily, I was okay. No one even talked to me, so really fortunate about that. But that's the only downside. It was just so many people and a little bit unorganized. Like, if they really wanted to clear it up, maybe they should have had like signs that said diamond and platinum from the get-go rather than like moving people right before the show's about to start. Finally, the show starts and I was like, thank the Lord.
I was born and raised in the Bronx in 1982, the youngest child of 4. My parents are Albanian immigrants who were raised in the mountains of Montenegro. I come from very humble beginnings. We lived in a basement apartment in the Bronx, me and my 3 siblings. We all shared a bedroom. My dad was a super of the building, and my mom worked as a maintenance woman in the L'Oreal buildings. She always said, Mario, whatever you do in your life, just be a good person and make the right decisions. Now, it may take a few days or it may take a few years, but if you're a good person, good things will happen to you. And also, authenticity. Being authentic is very important. Stay true to yourself and create your own style. Focus less on what others are doing and more on what you can do for yourself.
I was told good luck because you'll never get a boat cover with her.
Hello everyone! Welcome to the Masterclass LA. Wow. Thank you guys so much for coming. My muse, my friend, my client, beauty icon Kim Kardashian West.
You forgot to add in the person that you fight with the most and then annoys the most.
Yeah, without further ado, the queen of eyebrows, Anastasia.
Well, hello everyone.
So long story short, the masterclass was going on. Everything was great. His technique is all about layering and blending. Notice he adds a lot of powder and he just layers it on, but he blends it out like so well. Like, he uses sponges and brushes, but it's just layers and blends, but he makes it look so flawless. Kim definitely does look flawless. Was having a little bit of psoriasis, but it was barely noticeable. Like, she is still a flawless human being, for those of you actually wondering. We had the lunch break, which was really nice. They provided food for us. They had beef sliders, chicken sliders, and a vegetarian option. And then they also had fruit and water. Because we started late from the get-go, near the end Mario was rushing a little bit because it was already almost 6 o'clock and they needed to get started on the photos and the meet and greets. Diamond ticket holders were able to take a photo with all 3 of them, so Mario, Kim, and Anastasia. So they all went first. And then thankfully I was the first row for platinum. So as soon as that started moving, and then it was like smooth sailing. At this point, Mario was sitting in a chair, so he did stand-up photos for diamonds. A little bit sad about it because I was really looking forward to like a full body picture with him. He requested for selfies only. I'll insert my meet and greet photo so you guys know what I mean. I still ended up choosing for a standing one, even though he was sitting down, just because I feel like selfies for me are hit and miss. Did not want to jeopardize a bad photo, so because you really only get one shot and it happens so fast. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys, I literally had like maybe 2 seconds with him. His face is flawless. Like, oh my god, his skin was perfect. As soon as I walked off the stage, I like burst out in tears because I did not know how to process it all. I really hyped up this moment for so long, and like Mario was someone I loved, and I don't know, it was weird, like the fact that I just met him and it all happened, like it just, the minute I walked off the stage, just like tears came out, because I don't know if by that point too it was just like the exhaustion from the day, but it was just so crazy and overwhelming, like I just had to let it all out. As you walk out, they give you your certificate and your goodie bag. So the certificate comes in a little nice branded folder. Mine's a little bit bent because of traveling, but it's okay because I'm going to frame it. And then this is it. Comes on really, really nice paper. Like this thing is thick. So it's really good paper. The only downside is like they didn't fill in your name, which you think they would have, but I want to frame this and obviously put this in like my future little beauty room. I'm probably just gonna find someone to like professionally type it in because I don't trust my handwriting. And I just think because it's so pretty, it would just look so nice if it was just like in the same font or just typed up. When you walk out, everyone gets their goodie bag, and this is mine. It's so heavy, it's so big, it's crazy. So everyone is like dying to know what I got, and I actually already showed some of it on my Instagram story. Me and Diamond and Platinum got you the biggest goodie bag. Like I think this was worth over $1,000, so that's really awesome considering I paid so much to be there. There's definitely really good products in here that just make it all worth it. I'm going to show you guys like some of the key products in here. It would take too long if I literally went through everything, so I'm just going to show you like the best products. So, ooh, I was really excited about this. He gave us the Morphe 35V Stunning Vibes palette. Some of this I actually already took out and unboxed in my room because I was so excited when I got home. The only Morphe palette I have is the one with Jaclyn Hill, so I'm really excited about this. It's stunning. Ooh. And then Anastasia was obviously one of the sponsors, so she was super generous and she gave us her glow kit in Sun Dipped, which I actually don't have this one. She also gave us the Soft Glam palette. I'm really excited for Sun Dipped because I don't have this one. And like now that spring and summer is coming up, this will be so pretty. Also gave us a Brow Wiz pencil in the shade dark brown. We got vitamins. These are from Ollie Beauty. I've actually already digged in and tried them, and holy crap guys, these are so yummy. I forgot to take this one today. They taste like candy. This one's so good. This one's for hair, skin, and nails, and it's like a beauty one. And then there's also the sleeping ones, and these taste like blackberry and they're so good. We got the new Sephora All Day Hydrator Hydrate and Glow. I've actually heard really good things about this, but I've never tried it, so I'm excited for that. Gave us a bunch of Kiss lashes, so these are going to be great to add to my makeup kit. Laura Mercier was also another big sponsor for this, so we got the face illuminator. This is in Indiscretion. Like, look how pretty that is. Also got the foundation primer from her, which I've never tried before. Got the new Hourglass Caution mascara. So excited for that. We got a Cargo bronzing powder and blush. We also got a lot of skincare too. So from Vichy, we got the hyaluronic acid skin booster. So it's like a serum, I think, which is really cool. And then we also got some makeup wipes. We got this Kapari lip balm, which is so amazing. Brush cleaner. I've never tried this one before. It smells really good actually though. It smells like lemon. Benefit Hoola bronzer. There's MAC Cosmetics in here. I'm trying to find the other thing. So he gave us Spice lip liner, which is my absolute favorite holy grail. So you guys gotta pick this one if you don't have it. And he also gave us a Dazzle liquid shadow, which would be so pretty for like brides and wedding season. Like, look how nice that is. Never tried this before actually, so. The Dermablend Illuminating Banana Powder, and we also got the Coty Airspun Loose Powder. Both I've never tried before. 3 of these like number 7 primers. There's pore minimizing, radiance boosting, and then just a regular one. So these are awesome. Got an It Cosmetics contour palette. We got some slip scrunchies. So gave us a box of his favorite gold eye masks. I already took them out because I was so excited. But yeah, so he gave us, I think there was like about 6 of them. So he gave us the Wander Beauty eye masks. Most thing I'm excited for in this is the new Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. So he actually used this on Kim during the masterclass. Although I did not expect him to give this to us in our goodie bag, I think this product is going to be released in the next few weeks, but he gave it to us and I'm so excited to try it. I love Tatcha skincare and it's definitely pricey, so this was so nice of him. And then also from Tatcha, he gave us the Silk Canvas Primer, which he loves using, and he did use this one on Kim. Some Milani palettes, makeup remover. We got SkinCeuticals. I've never tried this brand before. I've heard really good things. We got Skindinavia makeup setting spray. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here, as you can tell. After that, we got our goodie bag and that was it. The masterclass was over. So at this point, it was like just past 8 o'clock. I was exhausted. Luckily, I wore like comfy shoes and everything. It was just more of like mentally exhausted because within that like whole 8 hours of the class, like you learn so much, and you're processing so much information that by the end of it you are mentally exhausted. Like I was bursting out into tears because I think I was just like delirious at that point. Back up with my family, we got In-N-Out burger because I was so hungry, and that was the night. The next day we flew back home and I was just literally so exhausted. Like I was still tired. So I didn't post too much, but that's why I wanted to bring you guys this review video. Basically, my final tips if you guys are planning to go to the masterclass is 1, be prepared. Wear a cute outfit, but something comfortable because it's a long day. Bring water, bring snacks if you need it. Bring a phone charger because you're going to be snapping and taking so many videos. Like the last thing you'd want is your phone to die right before you get your meet and greet photo. So make sure you guys bring a phone charger for sure. Second, take lots of pictures and videos because you obviously want to look back and remember. My third tip is honestly just like have fun. It is an amazing experience. Kind of leaves me to my final question of, is it worth it? And yes, 100% it was worth every penny. It was just so amazing learning from him, seeing how he does his makeup, like seeing Kim Kardashian, Anastasia, like just being in a room surrounded with a whole bunch of people who love makeup, who all share the same passion. So just have fun, meet friends. I met a few of the girls who were sitting in my row and we took pictures. I really recommend this to aspiring makeup artists, or if you are a working makeup artist like me. Mario is a great person to learn from, and he really respects the fact that it's a master class, and no matter how big it is, like no matter how many people were there and no matter like how crazy it was, he still respected the fact that he wants you to learn, and so on and so forth. You can ask questions when you're there. Like people were just shouting them out. Girl on my row who was really good, like she spoke really loud, so that's the only thing. They don't give you a mic, so if you do want to ask them questions, just scream and hopefully they'll hear and answer it. And just because Mario does different looks at every one, so this was like a very 90s like monochromatic brown tones, like nude lips kind of look. I'd love to see like a really good bridal look. If I missed any questions or if there's anything specific you want to know, you guys can just leave a comment down below and I will get back to you, or just DM me on Instagram too. I will definitely answer that. Yeah, stay tuned for the tutorial because I definitely want to film like an actual in-depth Mario's like tips and tricks of what we actually learned, but that's like a whole video in itself because there's so much information. If you guys want to see that, just give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.